This whole video is going to be about the Psmac and what it needs to be able to activate and form. And what that is the Actin-Integrin Clutch. So I'm going to be explaining the foods, various foods that can help that Actin-Integrin Clutch to prepare for proper Psmac formation. Now, the Psmac is something that the tumor hates and will do everything it can to prevent the Psmac from forming. But this whole video is going to be about helping the Psmac form, because the Psmac is pretty much at the end of the tumor. Okay, now I'm going to map out some individual fruits that could influence the Actin-Integrin Clutch, also talon-kindling binding. So the first food here is an apple, has a fiber, polyphenols such as quercetin, vitamin C, and antioxidants. The polyphenols reduces lipid peroxidation, also maintains Actin-Integrin Clutch via antioxidant buffering. So it ends up stabilizing the clutch and mild protection of the clutch. So apples are good to help form the Psmac against immune cells, but apples have more of a mild effect. Okay, next one here is banana, moderate vitamin C, high potassium, but low polyphenols. Potassium's good for caspases, but this is going to focus on just the actin and Psmac. Mostly osmotic electrolyte support, maintains cytoskeletal tension. Now that's good for the Psmac to actually form the attack on the immune synapse, but that's for another video. Weak direct effect on a talon kindling, which is like another factor here. Next fruit here is mango. Main component, vitamin C, has carotenoids and has polyphenols. Vitamin C supports integrin folding, promotes proper actin-integrin clutch under oxidative stress. So mangoes are pretty good here for Psmac formation against tumors. Protective, especially in high ROS or reactive oxygen species environments, because that could lead to PD1, PDL1, which could be NFKB ongoing, but that's for a different video. The next food here is cantaloupe. Main components, beta-carotene, vitamin C, also water-rich. So cantaloupe could be good for B vitamins because B vitamins are water-soluble. Cantaloupe is similar to mango, but milder. Protects membranes, helps actin-integrin engagement moderately, also mildly stabilizing. This next one here is really good, and it's Mandarin oranges. Protective, stabilizes actin-integrin clutch. Has vitamin C and flavonoids such as hesperidin and naringenin. The effect is strong redox buffer, protects talon, kindling, and integrin clusters, because the integrin has to clutch with the actin for a Psmac. And so Mandarin oranges maintains the integrin clustering. The next ones here is a pear. Pears and peaches has fiber, modest vitamin C, which has a very important anti-cancer benefits, but that will be for a different video, and has a polyphenols, mild antioxidant to reduce reactive oxygen species to prevent the PD1, PDL1, which is from my other video. So antioxidant, membrane protection, supports integrin clustering weakly, actually, or in other words, pear and peaches are not good for the Psmac, because pear and peaches, they do not maintain the integrin clustering in a strong way. It is actually weak at the integrin clustering. So that goes to show that not all fruits are the same, and possibly pear and peaches are probably not a good fruit, or at least for Psmac formation. Pears and peaches, they do have other benefits though. Next one here is grapes, a strong antioxidant, protects integrins, and actin clutch. Now that's critical so that the Psmac can actually form. So grapes is probably one of the best ones here, especially compared to peaches and pears, which are weak. So grapes are protective, especially against oxidative stress. Grapes have polyphenols, which such as resveratrol, vitamin C, and anthocyanins. The resveratrol is important to aid the magnesium when it comes to the lysosomal membrane peroxidation to repair the membrane, but that's for a different video. Next one here is a papaya, which is a pretty good one as well. Antioxidants, protects beta integrins. Papain in papaya subtly reduces or remodels the ECM, which also influences integrin engagement. So that's like a different rabbit hole for a different video. So papaya has vitamin C, carotenoids. Papaya is a proteolytic enzyme. It's a protease. So that makes it different compared to the other fruits in the video. Papaya has drastically different effects, especially on the immune system compared to the other fruits. Again, for a different video. So papaya is up there with grapes, and it's protective. Next one is pineapple, similar to papaya, protease, different from all the fruits, but antioxidant that protects integrin machinery. Now that's critical to form the Psmac. The main components in pineapple, vitamin C, even has manganese. That's important for the iron protection processes and the lysosome, but that's for, or in the mitochondria, but that's for a different video. So pineapple is great. Also protective and slightly fluidizing at the ECM, or the extracellular matrix, to make it easier for immune cells to enter to attack cancer cells. But the main focus here is integrin protection. Next one here is a pretty good one. Avocado has MUFAs such as oleic acid, vitamin E. Vitamin E reduces lipid peroxidation. The MUFAs maintain flexible membranes, which supports tannin-kindlin binding. So that's good too. So avocados is stabilizing, promotes membrane fluidity, and proper actin-Integrin Clutch. The membrane fluidity is critical in other aspects of immune system stabilization and functions against cancer. Next here is coconuts. Saturated fats can stiffen membranes. Excessive saturated fats could support cancer, so coconuts could probably not be good. Coconuts have minimal antioxidants, so weak support for integrin folding. So coconuts could be on the bottom of the list, and that goes to show that not all foods have the same effects. Next one here is watermelon. Has a lycopene, also has a citrulline. It's good for replenishing immune cells in the TME when the tumors steal arginine away from immune cells. The cool thing about citrulline and watermelon is that it only targets the immune cells, only replenishes the immune cells, but not the tumors. So, and watermelon antioxidant preserves tannin-kindlin binding, which is important, a connection and combination with integrins as well. So for the Psmac formation. So watermelon is protective and mild fluidizing effect because the membranes cannot be rigid. So that's it for the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Keep it locked in on this channel, and I'll see you in the next video.